सुप्रभातं, गुड मॉर्निंग. अद्य अस्ति अष्टमः पाठः. न धर्मवृद्धेषु वयः समीक्ष्यते. So this lesson is about a boy, Ashtavakraha. Very interesting lesson. So let us see the lesson. First understand the title of the lesson. Na dharmavrudheshu vayah samikshate. So samikshate, observed, counted. Sam plus ikshate, to observe or to take into consideration. Vayaha, age. So age is not taken into consideration. Na is not. Dharma vruddheshu. Dharma vruddhaha. Vruddhaha, you might have heard the word. Vruddha asti aged, old person, aged person. I mean physically because of the age. Dharma vruddhaha, a person who really knows all the duties and morals, and one who is grown up, I can say mentally matured person. So if a person is matured, he has a balanced personality, then age is not a question. Age is just a number. We don't have to really count on age. Even if it is a small boy, a small child having good maturity and is able to have a composed personality, then that person should be respected. Respect is not only for age, it should be for mental maturity. That is the essence of this lesson. Let us see. बालः अष्टावक्रः मित्रैः सह क्रीडित्वा गृहं प्रत्यावृत्तः. So बालः अष्टावक्रः. Ashtavakraha is a boy having deformities. Ashtavakraha, he had 8 type of deformities in his body. You can see the picture also given along with the lesson. So, but in our mythology, he is considered to be a greatest scholar irrespective of his deformities. Balaha Ashtavakra, at very young age, he was a child prodigy also. So at that age, see Visheshana and Vishesha, Balaha Ashtavakraha, Mitraihi Saha Kriditva, he was playing with his friends, Kriditva, Krid plus Tva, Graham Pratyavrattaha, Prati plus Avrattaha, returned. He returned home one day. Ashtavakra, after playing with his friends, came back to his home. Saha jananim aprichat. Janani artham asti mata. Sa jananim prati aprichat. He asked his mother. Mataha kva aste mama pita iti. So when he returned, yada saha graham agachati pratyagachati pita nasti. Grahe pita nasti. Father was not there at home. So kva aste. Kva artham asti kutra. Where? Where is my father? He asked. Savadat, she said, mother said, Jata tava pita rajarshehe janakasya sabham vidvadbhihi saha shastrarthaya gataha asit. Kintu adhuna yavatta na pratinivrattaha ahamapi chintatura asmi. So, Jata is a word to address people lovingly. Jata, oh my dear child, Tava Pita, your father, Rajarshehe Janakasya Sabham. He has been to the King Janaka's court, Rajarshi. See here, Raja plus Rishihi. Rajarshihi. Rajarshi is a person, he is a king but leads the life of a sage. A very simple person, though he is a king. Such people are called as Rajarshihi. So Rajarshehe Janakasya, Visheshana and Vishesha, see both are in Shashti Vibhakti. Janakaha, Janakasya Sabham, he has been to that court. Vidvadbhihi Saha, Vidvat Shabda, Vidvas a scholar. Vidvadbhihi Saha, with the scholars. Shastrarthaya, Shastra plus Arthaya, Shastrarthaya for debate. Gataha Asit. So, Gataha, he was, like few days back, he went to Janaka's court to have some debate. King Janaka was a very famous king in Indian history. So, he used to arrange such type of debates on some important topics about the morals, about dharma, about shastra. and he used to appreciate the person who gives a better idea. So for that conference, even Ashtavakra's father has gone, and mother says it is already couple of days and he hasn't returned yet, because till that debates are over he cannot come back. That means debate is still going on. गतः आसीत् किन्तु बट अधुना यावत् न प्रतिनिवृत्तः. अधुना now, till now, अधुना यावत् till now he hasn't returned. न प्रतिनिवृत्तः. अहमपि चिन्तातुरा अस्मि. चिन्तातुरा like tense or the worried. So she says even I am worried about it. Idam nishamya ashtavakraha pratyavadat. Idam nishamya, after hearing this, after knowing this, ni plus sham plus lyap. Ashtavakra said, prati plus avadat pratyavadat. Janani alam chintaya. O mother, enough of worry. Don't worry. Alam chintaya, do not worry. श्वः प्रभाते एव अहं राजसभां गत्वा ज्ञास्यामि का वार्ता इति. श्वः टुमारो, प्रभाते एव, प्रभाते प्रातः काले, नोट डाउन पर्यायपद, प्रभाते प्रातः काले, एट मॉर्निंग, एव ओनली, अहं राजसभां गत्वा, राजसभा किंग्स कोर्ट, I will go to king's court, ज्ञास्यामि, I shall get to know. Ka varta, varta news. What has happened to my father? What is the news? Iti. Mata vadat. Mother said, Tvam balosi. But mother was worried because her child, Ashtavakra, is not like every other child. He has deformities in the body. And you might have seen this. People generally make fun of or people pass comments about physically deformed people. They are so insensitive that they don't even care about that person. So, tvam balosi, divide sandhi, balaha plus asi. No, you are still young boy. Balaha, young boy. Rajasabhayam tava pravesho na sulabhaha. So, to enter the king's court, it is not easy. Right? A small boy cannot enter king's court. Rajasabhayam, to king's court, tava pravesho, praveshaha plus na. There is one sandhi, utva sandhi, visarga, utva, praveshaha, entrance. Your entrance into the king's court, na sulabhaha. Sulabhaha, easy. It is not easy. Tatra tava upahasopi sambhavyate. Not only that. So, as he is a deformed boy, people might laugh at him also. There will be some insensitive people who laugh at him. So mother is worried. Tatra, there, tava upahasopi. Upahasaha plus api. Note down sandhi. Upahasaha, mockery. People might laugh at you. There might mockery happening against you. Sambhavyate is possible. विलक्षण प्रतिभा संपन्नः सर्वशास्त्र पारंगतः अष्टावक्रः अभाषत. But Ashtavakra spoke. What type of boy he was? Can you underline two visheshanas there? So, vilakshana pratibha sampannaha. Extraordinarily talented. Pratibha is talent. Vilakshana pratibha, extraordinary talent. Sampannaha, having. So, he was a child prodigy. At very young age, he had studied all the scriptures. So, he was extremely talented boy. Sarva Shastra Parangatah. Shastra, scriptures. All the Shastras he had already studied. Parangatah, studied. Ashtavakraha, Vishesha. And these two words are Visheshana. Abhashata. Bhashate, past tense. Abhashata, lang lakara. He spoke. Mata. Ma bhaishihi. Bhaishihi, don't be scared. Don't get tense. Ma bhaishihi, don't worry. Don't get scared. Idrishim tadrishim va ashankam ma vidhehi. He says, Idrishim tadrisham. This and that. Generally parents do this. Whenever you want to do something new, no, you don't do this. No, it might be a failure. If you do this, this might happen, right? These are all like people's worries. They don't want anyone to start a new thing. So even Ashtavakra felt that and he said, Idrashim Tadrishim, like this and that, or various type of Ashanka, doubt. Note down. Ashanka, Sandeha, doubt. Ma vidhehi, do not keep. Vidhehi, to keep. Don't keep such type of doubts in your mind. Aham pitra saha kshipram agamishyami. He is so confident, he says, I will go to King's Court, Pitra Saha, along with my father, Kshipram agamishyami, Kshipram Shikram, quickly. I shall come back home quickly. Ityuktva Matra Anumataha Ashtavakraha Rajasabham Gataha. So, Ityuktva, iti plus uktva, after saying this, Matra Anumataha, permitted. Note down. Permitted by mother. Matra, by mother. He got permission from his mother. Ashtavakraha Rajasabham Gataha. He went. Next day morning, he reached King's Court. Kathamapi sabhayam labdha praveshaha saha rajanam savinayam pranama. So here they have not explained how he entered King's Court, but of course there was trouble. So the word kathamapi, somehow, sabhayam, in the court, labdha praveshaha, getting the entrance, after getting into the King's Court, saha, he, rajanam savinayam, politely, pranamat, first he greeted the king with politeness. Tasya vakra deham vikshya sabhasthitaha panditaha tarasvarena ahasan. So, whatever mother expected, same thing happened. Tasya vakra deham vikshya, deha is body, vakra deha, deformed body. Vikshya, V plus Iksh plus Lyap. Note down please. After observing. Iksh is to observe. Ikshate. After observing him, his deformed body, sabhasthitaha panditaha. Panditaha, scholars who were sitting in that court. Sabhasthitaha, sitting in the court. Tarasvarena ahasan. It is not the simple smile in their mind. It is like loud. Tarasvarena, uchchasvarena, uchchaihi, loud. Ahasan, they started laughing at his body. Look at them, how insensitive they are. He is a young boy and they are grown up and they are scholars also, but still they started laughing at him. Such a insensitive behavior. Eshaha balaha asmabhihi sa shastrartham api karishyati. When they got to know that this boy is going to have debate with them, their laugh increased. Like Eshaha balaha, this small boy, asmabhihi saha, with us, we great scholars, with us, shastrartham api karishyati. Is he going to have debate with us? Iti jnatva, jna plus tva, after knowing, te anyonyam pashyantaha smitam akurvan. So they started looking at each other in disbelief. They couldn't believe that. Anyonyam pashyantaha, while looking at each other, smitam akurvan. They started smiling, I mean a mockery smile, they started. So, atra pashatu pashyantaha shatru pratyayaha asti, that you have learned last week. Drish plus shatru, pashyan, pashyantau, pashyantaha, while looking at each other. Smitam, laugh, akurvan, they started doing. Tesham panditanam cheshtitam drishtva ashtavakraha uchchaihi hasitum arabhata. So, a thing happened which is not expected. Generally, people, when they start laughing at someone, that person loses his confidence, his or her confidence, and they feel bad. But Ashtavakra is such a confident person, he also started laughing. So, instead of getting defeated, instead of getting embarrassed, Ashtavakra was confident and he started laughing at them. Tesham panditanam, the scholars, cheshtitam, their actions. Cheshta is actions. Cheshtitam drishtva, drish plus tva, after seeing, Ashtavakraha uchchaihi hasitum. It is not a simple smile. Like he started laughing loud, like them, similar to them. Arabhata, started. Tam hasantam vilokya sarve sabhastitaha vidvamsa sthabdaha abhavan. So one more unexpected thing happened. So when they observed that he is not getting defeated, he is not getting embarrassed, they stopped laughing. So tam hasantam, after seeing him laughing, hasan hasantau hasantaha hasantam, looking at him while laughing, vilokya, v plus lok plus lyap. Note down please. After observing him laughing, sarve sabhasthitaha vidvamsaha, vidvamsaha scholars, panditaha paryayapada vidvamsaha scholars, sthabdaha abhavan, sthabdaha silent, they became silent. See, this is a strategy that each one of us should do. When someone's laugh at us, when someone criticizes us, we don't have to feel scared or we don't have to feel embarrassed. We don't have to lose confidence. So if we are with truth, we should stand firm and we should give them the right answer. So this is one lesson Ashtavakra teaches us. Sthabdaha abhavan. Rajnya hasya karanam prishtam. So when these things are going on, King Janaka was surprised. What is happening? A boy entered and these people are laughing and he is also laughing in return. So Rajnya, by the king, hasya karanam, reason of laugh. Hasyasya karanam, prishtam, asked. So both of them had to say. But as far as scholars are concerned, Janaka understood why they are laughing. It is such a silly behavior, right? But Ashtavakra answered. Ashtavakraha avadat. Rajan, O king, maya shrutam asit, shrutam heard. It was heard by me that yat bhavatah rajasabha atma tattvajnaihi shastra rahasya vedibhihi vidvadbhihi alankrita asti. He said, before coming to your court, I understood, I heard that your court is full of great people. Bhavataha Rajasabha, your court, Atma Tattvajnaihi, Atma Tattvaha, about self, knowledge about self, people having a self knowledge. Shastra Rahasya Vedibhihi, Shastra Rahasya, secret of scriptures, whatever the knowledge written in scriptures, people who knew. So I was under the impression that your court is full of such great people. Vidvadbhihi, all the scholars, alankrita asti, decorated. Your court is decorated with such great people. Kintu, but sabham pravishya pashyami, when I entered the court, sabha, court, pravishya, after entering, pashyami, I am seeing what? Yat ete panditaha mama vakradeham drishtva hasanti. When I entered the court, they started laughing at me. Such a silly behavior. And I heard that they are all great scholars. Mama vakradeham, deformed body, drishtva, after seeing, hasanti. Ahamapi mithyajnana garvitan etan drishtva hasami. So their reason of laugh is this boy's deformed body. What is the reason of laugh of Ashtavakra? See here. Ahamapi, I am also, I too. Mithya jnana garvitan. So jnana is knowledge. Hope all of you know. Mithya jnana is false knowledge. Mithya, false. Garvitan, garvitan, proud. People who are proud of their false knowledge. They think that they are knowledgeable, they are not. Etan drishtva hasami. I am laughing at their false knowledge. How silly, how immature. So, seeing that, I am laughing. That is his answer. Saha punaha avadat. He continued. He spoke again. Punaha, again. Rajan, pritchami nanu. O king, let me ask you a question. Pritchami, let me ask. Asmin nanu. Nanu, isn't it? Shall I ask? In that sense, that word nanu is used. Asmin asti rudhira mamsa medo bharite charma veshtite dehe kim asti darshaniyam. So he asks a very valuable question. Asmin, in this, Asthi, Rudhira, Mamsa, Medo. See, these are the four things which constitutes our body. Our body is made up of these four things. Asthi, bones. Rudhira, blood. Mamsam, muscles. Medas, fat. So, hope all of you know this. These four things are main parts of our body. Medo, bharite. Medah plus bharite. Medo, bharite. Sandhi asti. Bharita, full of. Body full of these four things. And charma veshtite, covered with skin. Charma is skin, veshtita covered. Our body is having these four things and covered with skin. Dehe, in the body. Deha, body. Kim asti darshaniyam. Darshaniyam, to be seen. What is there to see? The physical appearance. Why people are obsessed with the physical appearance? Actually, our body has only these four things, and everyone's body has these four things. Sarvasakshi, nirlepaha, nityaha, nirakarascha, atma katham na drishyate. Why people cannot see the soul which is there inside? Right? Without soul, our body is just waste. The soul is one which makes the body a living thing. So, sarva sakshi, sakshi, witness. So, the Atma or the soul which witnesses all the activities in the body, nirlepaha, which is not at all affected by others, nirlepaha, not at all affected, nityaha, always, which is present always, even when humans are sleeping, we are sleeping. Our Atma is alive. That is why we breathe even when we are sleeping. We see dreams, right? So, nityaha, always, which is there always. Nirakaraha. Nirakaraha plus cha. The sandhi there, sattva sandhi. Nirakaraha, the formless. So, if I ask you, where is your Atma? We can't see, right? We cannot say, we cannot show. We can show our hands, legs, face, nose, but our soul, we can't show. So, it is a formless thing. Atma, the soul, katham na drishyate. Why people cannot see it? Why people cannot recognize that? Vadantu bhavantaha. Now he turns to the scholars and says, please tell me, vadantu, say, tell. Kim vakre dehe atma vakraha bhavati? See, what a question, what a valuable question he asks. In the deformed body, is the soul also deformed? He asks them. My body is deformed, I know that. But is my soul deformed? Yadi nadi vakra tasya jalamapi vakram. So if you are not able to understand what the soul is, see, this line explains. Look at the river. If the river is deformed, you have seen the path of the river, right? Rivers never flow straight. They flow in a deformed way. Sometimes when there is a downfall, they just come down, then again they flow. Right? So, yadi nadi vakra, if the river is bent, vakra deformed, bent. Kim tasyaha jalamapi vakram? Is the water also deformed? No, right? We always drink, we prefer river's water. We say that Ganga river's water is very auspicious. But a river is not straight. So, why can't you apply same thing to humans? Why do you give so much importance to physical appearance? Why don't you see the inner personality? So I can say Atma is our inner personality. The feeling of I, each one of you have that feeling, right? I am feeling, I am doing, that I feeling in our body, which we cannot show where it is. It is there full in a complete body. That is called as Atma. So Ashtavakra says, look at the personality of people, look at their qualities. Don't give importance to people based on their physical appearance. राज्ञः जनकस्य अनुमत्या अष्टावक्रः पंडितैः सह शास्त्रार्थं कृत्वा तान् अजयत्. So he met his father there in that court. Then he took the permission from king and he started the debate. His father was stuck at some point, so he continued that debate because he has more knowledge. Ashtavakra has better knowledge. Rajnyah, kings, Janakasya, Janakas, Anumatya, Anumatihi, permission. After taking his permission, Ashtavakraha, Panditaihi saha, Shastrartham Kritva, after having debate with the scholars, Tan Ajayat, finally he won. He won over them. Ashtavakrasya atmadhyana, his self-knowledge, knowledge about himself. So already you know him, right? He is not embarrassed. So that means he is a very confident person and he knows about himself. Shastra Pandityam, not only that, it's not just the confidence. He had the knowledge of scriptures. Shastra Panditya, knowledge of scriptures. Buddhi Patavam, Buddhi is mind. Patavam, sharpness. So sharpness of his mind. Samyamadi Gunajatam. But along with this, he was humble. Samyamaha, humbleness. Samyama Adi, etc. Other humble nature. Guna Jatam, having all these qualities. Cha Niriksha, Nir plus Iksh plus Lyap. After seeing all these qualities, Rajarshihi Janakaha Prabhavitaha, he was really impressed. Prabhavataha, impressed. So the Rajarshi, king sage Janaka. Janaka was a king, but he was a very humble person. He was like one sage. So he was very impressed. Bhutva tasmai niveditavan. He told him, he said, niveditavan, to speak. Bhagavan, have you observed the change in the way he addresses? He doesn't call him Ashtavakra or Balaha. Bhagavan, oh God, he says. He addresses him like very respectfully. Aham bhavad darshanaihi atmanam dhanyam manye. So he says, aham, I, bhavat plus darshanaihi, after seeing you, darshana is that you are seeing. Atmanam dhanyam manye, dhanyam blessed. I consider, manye to feel, to consider that I am a blessed person. Ichchami bhavadbhyaha kinchit datum. So you all know, right? Kings used to give, donate something whenever they were pleased. So here also, ichchami, I wish, bhavadbhyaha, for you, kinchit datum. Datum, to give. Da plus tumun pratyaya. I wish to give something to you. Kinchit, little, something. Ashtavakraha pratyavadat. Okay. Ashtavakra said, prati avadat, replied. Avadat is to say, pratyavadat, to reply. Yadi bhavan ichchati tarhi tada yad vastu bhavadiyam asti tat mahyam arpaya. So Ashtavakra, one condition he said, okay, you can give me, I am ready to accept. Yadi bhavan ichchati, if you wish to give, tada, then yad vastu, a thing, whatever the thing, bhavadiyam asti, this is the condition, which belongs to you. Bhavadiyam, which belongs to you only. Tat mahyam arpaya, you can offer it to me. Arpaya, to offer. Observe here, use of bhavan shabda. Bhavan is respectfully saying you. In English, we have you for even elders or young people, but Indian languages have two words. Tvam for people who are young to you, small children. Bhavan is for elders to you, maybe your teachers, parents, or whoever is elder to you, you need to use bhavan, but meaning is you only. But it is used in Prathama Purusha. It is not Ichchasi, it is Ichchati. Please observe this. Okay, so Janaka wants to donate, Ashtavakra is ready to accept. But one condition, yadvastu bhavadiyam asti, it should be of you, your own. So here is a conversation. Rajam arpayami. So king says, he is so pleased that I will offer you my whole kingdom. Rajam, kingdom. Ashtavakraha. Rajam bhavadiyam nasti etat vamsha parampara praptam. So the kingdom doesn't belong to you. It is transferred to you because you are born in a royal family. Vamsha parampara, which is received through your ancestors. Vamsha is your ancestry. So Vamsha parampara praptam, you have received it from your royal family. So it is not you. Dhanam dadami. Okay, let me give you some money. Dhanam bhavadiyam nasti etat prajayaha sakashat agatam. So Ashtavakra says, how can you give? It is not your money. You are not earning any money, right? People pay you taxes, so you have money. Prajayaha, praja, people, Sakashat from. Samipat, from them. Agatam, it has come from people. Shariram prayachami. Now Janaka doesn't know what to say. Okay, let me give you my body, he says. At least body is my own, right? So, Atma Sharirasya Adhyakshaha na bhavan. Again, Ashtavakra says, no, your body is not yours. Your Atma is the owner of your body. Atma, the spirit, the soul. Sharirasya Adhyakshaha. Adhyakshaha, owner, the boss. Right? Na bhavan, not you. Swakiyam manaha samarpayami. Now Janaka doesn't know what to say. He says, okay, I shall give my mind to you. Manaha, mind. Swakiyam manaha, my own mind. Astu. Idam eva astu diyatam swamanaha. Now Ashtavakra is happy. Okay, let me have your mind. Give me your mind. Janakaha. Bhagavan dattam maya swamanaha bhavati. Okay. Oh God, here is my mind to you. Samprati adishatu mam rajakaryaya. So when you don't have your mind, you are under the control of someone else, correct no? So Janaka says, now I am without mind. My mind is yours. So I cannot think. So please order me, what should I do? Because my king's job I need to do. Samprati, now, adishatu, order me. Raja karyaya, king's jobs, whatever is there, please order me. Ashtavakraha, katham bhavan karishyati rajakaryam, bhavataha manaha mamaha adhinam. So he says, how can you even think that you can do king's job? You don't even have your mind with you, right? So bhavataha manaha, your mind, mama adhinam, adhinam control. So you can't even request because you don't have your mind. Manasa shunyaha, shunyaha zero. You are zero with your mind. You are mindless, no mind. Bhavan sankalpa vikalpa kartum na arhasi. Sankalpa vikalpa, decisions. So you cannot take decisions. Kartum, to do. Kru plus tumun. Na arhati. You are not supposed to do because you don't have your mind. Right? So looks complicated. It sounds complicated. What Ashtavakra means here is, if we give our mind to something or someone, we are under their control. So we need to be very careful. Whenever we take decisions, whenever we give promise, we cannot just give a promise. So others can have complete control on us and then our personality is gone. So here Janaka thought that he owns everything, right? So he said, okay, you just ask me, I will give you everything. But that is not the case. That means that he hasn't understood what are his limitations. So that is the lesson Ashtavakra gives us. Never ever give your personality to someone else. Never be under the control of others. You need to have your own control. It may be friends, or any other attractions or whatever it is. Never ever lose your control. That is what he says. Janakaha atmagatam. Suddenly Janaka stops talking and he starts thinking. Atmagata, to self. Kidrishim dasham praptoham. Dasha, condition. Kidrishi dasha, what type of condition? Praptaha plus aham. What type of condition I have got into? I am such a great king. I own such a big kingdom. I own a lot of money. But this boy, he made me realize I don't have my own mind. Right? Shante manasi. So he never got angry on Ashtavakra. Janaka understood. That is the greatness of Janaka. So my mind is so peaceful. Shantaha, peaceful. Shante manasi, in the peaceful mind. Apurva anandanubhutihi. Apurva, special, something unique. Anandanubhutihi. Ananda plus anubhutihi. Happy feeling. I have got a special feeling because he found a person who is really, really knowledgeable. Param katham laukikam vyavaharam karomi. But the practical question, how will I do my job? Laukikam, worldly. this worldly business. Laukikam Vyavaharam is everyday jobs. How can I do? Because then Ashtavakra says, you are under my control, right? So a shloka is given what Janaka thinks. Na kartum samarthosmi charcham vicharam. So na kartum, I am not able to do. Samarthaha able. Samarthaha plus asmi. I am not able to do. Charcham, discussions. Vicharam, thoughts. Correct? No, these are the jobs of our mind. He is not able to do. Na yajnam, I am not able to do fire worship. Yajnam, any job that king does, one meaning. Another meaning is fire worship that kings used to do. Na danam, charity. Na manam, respect. Manam, respect. I am not able to call someone and to respect them. Viharam, relaxation. I am not able to do. Prakuryam katham palanam me prajayaha. But he is a king. So he thinks, how can I take care of my people? Prakuryam katham, how to do. Palanam, taking care. Me prajayaha, my people. Kshano nasti labhyo yada kalpana yaha. Kshanaha nasti, kshana is 1 second. Nasti labhyaha, not available. Labhyaha, available. Nasti, no. Yada kalpana yaha. Kalpana is imagination. I don't have my control on my mind because I have given it to Ashtavakra. I have promised to Ashtavakra. So I can't even think, then how can I take care of my people? So helpless he feels. See, just one promise, right? Promise given without thinking. And how within few words Ashtavakra made him to fall under his, fall on his feet, right? Prakasham. Now, these are his thoughts. Then he speaks loudly. Prakasham, loud. Bhagavan, mama marga darshanam kriyatam. He doesn't know what to say. So, marga darshanam, show the way. Marga, way. Darshanam, show. Please show me the way. Bhavan eva me guruhu. He accepted him as teacher. Isn't it so weird? Janaka, the great king, Ashtavakra, a small boy with deformed body, right? So, but Janaka says, you are my teacher. Padayoho patati. He falls on his feet in respect. Pritaha Ashtavakraha. Now Ashtavakra is happy. Pritaha, happy. Tam bahuvidam jnanam atma tattvam cha bodhayati. So, bahuvidam jnanam, various type of knowledge about personality development. Knowledge here is about personality development. Atma tattvam, how to take care of self. Knowledge about self. Self-control, self-confidence, self-observation, this type of things. Cha bodhayati. Bodhayati teaches. Ata uchyate. Uchyate, it's being said. Na dharmavrudheshu vaya samikshyate. This is the title of your lesson. So the poet says, therefore it is said, if a person is mentally matured, age is not age should not be counted. Age is not a question at all. A person deserves respect if the person is mentally matured.